Hello, welcome back to my channel. And yes, this week is the weekend of September 12th. Today is Saturday. And as we can see in my book where I put my budget and schedule out my payments, expenses, savings, paying myself, paying off my debt. In this book, in the third week, right here, we're almost a week paid up, right? And so I think today we're going to start by paying off this credit card debt, $150. That way we have a week's worth of bills taken care of. So how have you guys been? Are you also staying in line with your savings goals, sticking to your abundance? I know for me this past week it's been a little bit easier because I had a check, one of my last checks from my last job. So it was about $600 that I was able to use in my day-to-day, and I did keep all those receipts inside of my cash envelope. So you can see that right there. There were quite a bit of the second half of these receipts was from that check. And I decided not to have to track all that because my birthday is next week. So I kind of just used that extra money from my previous job as like a happy birthday to me. So I did some clothes shopping and got to see some friends and and also invest in my setup. So this week I have some rubber bands and I have some really nice clips that I can use when it comes time to do the cash stuffing. Okay, so back to that credit card debt. I actually did better this week than last week on Friday, by just a few $100s, but still, I was happy to see that. So this is for the credit card, $150, $150. Oh, what I should mention in total, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 40, 60, 7, 140, 50, so 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I made $805 in cash, and then I made $385, I believe, in Cash App. So that together is $805 plus 3. Oh, 805 plus 385 is $1190. So I'm going to go ahead and write this total $1190 in my expenses book, or income, I should say. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so that's expenses, income. So here we are back on a Friday. Oh, well, that was yesterday. Today's Saturday, but yeah, Friday work came out to $1190. And we are paying my credit card bill, which is $150 right here. So I have this piece of paper that I've been using with all my cash stuffing to basically ID like what the cash is for. Before I was just folding it up and over the cash like this, but now I'm going to be able to use my clips. So really into that. Just like that. Okay, so we can go ahead and cross that out. I'm going to use this big marker. And now we are a week up to date in bills. I'm going to go ahead and cash stuff that. And off camera, I'm going to go ahead and use more of these clips to make everything inside the envelope nice and secure with all the different subgroups and divisions of each big cash stuffing category. Now, another one we can do today is savings. So as you can see, if you're new here, every Friday, my box on Friday is highlighted, and my box on, Friday is highlighted like this for savings, the green and the yellow. And so we have saved that up through this next week. But we have all this extra cash here from this past week's income earnings. So what I'm going to do is put this in a part of the folder which you may have seen before, which is my extra. And 50% of that goes to savings and 50% of it goes to me. If I choose to put more of the me percent into savings, I can do that, and that's what I ended up doing last week. So yeah, and that also means that I can save more of this. So what I'm gonna do is start a savings ledger, which we can just put right here. And so the savings ledger is going to help us keep track of what we're saving, right? What we actually have in savings. And so you'll know that if you watch my first videos, that my main goal is to save up for a car. And then my secondary goal is to save up my emergency funds. I was thinking, should I do the emergency fund first and then the car? If you have any thoughts about that or experience with what order of accomplishing these goals is best, then definitely let me know in the comments below. I'd super appreciate that. But for now, this is going to be our savings ledger. And with taking a rough guesstimate of my current ledger, I believe right now that I have 80 in savings right now. Oh wait, and then plus, so I have 740 in savings right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of this minus 20 into my savings as well. And then we have to remember that I also have that $385 in Cash App, so we can actually add $3.85. And I'm just gonna put what it's from, Cash App. And then we can actually go ahead and add all this minus 20. I'm keeping the 20 for my self category so I can use it today, tomorrow, whenever in these next 24 hours. If I should need something, at least I have some cash on me. And actually, I prefer to have ones for the streetcar. So I'm gonna go ahead and only take out 15 because this is plenty to get on the streetcar and take care of whatever I need for myself for the rest of the time until I get paid again. So what are we putting inside the savings? That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 6, 40. 640. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn these all the same way. Actually, that's how I've been doing it on this channel. And the OCD in me is like, oh, turn those bills. Alright. Yeah, doing great. I mean, the fact that I'm up a week on bills and that I can save, put more towards my savings is really great, because that is something I want to do in the weeks moving forward. Now that I've figured out kind of what this income flow looks like, is I want to be able to start putting more towards savings and build more momentum towards my goal, which is the goal of having first $10,000 towards the car, a few extra thousand for the title and all that, and this and that, and the license plate, and with insurance and getting started, you know. So I was factoring in an extra 3,000 there. And then for the emergency fund, and then for paying off student loans. Emergency fund, student loans. So this is kind of where I would like to be. And this 8816 is where I am. So not bad at all. Definitely a strong start. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this money that we're saving into the cash stuffing envelope today, and I will see y'all next week. Thank you so much for being here with me along my journey, and if you have anything you'd like to share or add in the comments below that's related to this content, then I'm super interested to hear from you. All right, have a great week. I'll see you in a few days. Bye.